time again, chat. Playoff time. Oh my god, and we played the Jets and the goaltender who can't get past the first round. This is what we're up against. Statistic-wise, our goals against and our penalty kill was pretty much our only downside. Goals for, we were higher than them. Goals against, we were actually higher than them. Power play, we were higher than them. PK, they were higher than us by 1. I didn't check their lines yet. The Winnipeg Jets, they have Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele, and Michael Granlund in the... And they have Michael Granlund here. How did Michael Granlund do? He's been in the Jets for the past couple of seasons. The Jets have made it to the second round at most, I think. That is the most they've gotten to. Scheifele 117-point season. Connor had about 75 goals, 115 points. Granlund had 77 points, 11 goals only. He's a big playmaker. Sam Bennett, Gabriel Vilardi supporting them in the second line. Vilardi had a bit of a downside of a season, only 45 points with a -7. His playoffs, as for Sam Bennett had 52 points, 18 goals. Listed as a two-way forward, they have Brad Lambert, who's had 28 goals with a -4. Adam Lowry on the third line. Winnipeg Jets legend has never been on any other team, literally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14th season with Winnipeg. Only gotten 351 points. He only just gotten 200 assists. This guy isn't really that good. A good third liner, preferably. Cole Perfetti, 40 points. A bit of a down season after getting 25 goals last season. Joel Armia, who's been with the Jets for the past... it's funny because he was on the Jets, then he was signed with the Preds, and then he came back to Winnipeg. 10 goals this season, 30 points, -2. Brandon Yeager, his second season with the Jets, drafted in 14th overall by Pittsburgh in 23. Second season, 12 goals this season. Morgan Frost is on the fourth line. 23 points this season, only played 56 games. And Pospisil, 12 goals. They have Josh Morrissey, of course. He had 69 points this season, 64 assists, a +8. Neil Pionk supporting him, 10 goals, +17. Heinola, Ville Heinola, playing in his third full season, 23 points, -9. Dylan DeMello, nothing much this season, was injured. They had Brent Burns this season, his second season with the Jets. Pretty injury prone. This is probably his final year. 10 points. Matt Dumba is here as well. His third season with the Jets, a +2. Most in points. This guy really can't catch a break. I don't know if someone's hurt. I don't know why he's playing. They have Verana on the bench, played 18 games. Thomas Novak, who played a variety of the games, and Anthony Richard. And as for the goaltending, they got Hellebuck and Varlama. Varlama's final season probably spent a while at the Islanders. Spent how long at Colorado? Alright, he spent a couple of seasons with Washington as the backup. Came to Colorado for 8 seasons. Islanders with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons there as well as the backup. Now he's the backup for the Jets, looking for the cup because the Islanders are shit. Hellebuck a 904, 320, 39, 22, and 4, but a lot of the goaltenders play like crap. Vezina winner last season, 3-time Vezina winner. As for the playoffs, he isn't really quite the performer in the playoffs, I won't lie. He isn't good. 912, 265 last postseason. That power play terrifies me. Burns, Heinola, Lambert, Villard, Bennett. I was looking at trade at free agent targets. Where's that shit? Oh, pending free agents. Besser. Depends how this guy does. I could always sign Cutter Goats here, but he's gonna return with Anaheim, 100%. After an enormous season by Besser, it all comes down to the playoffs, how he does. 9, 10, 11, 11th season. Playoffs. He was quite a good playoff performer with Vancouver. Not with us. So it all depends on this. I was looking at defensemen. For the lefty side, I see Drysdale as well. No, he's a righty man. Top 2. It is either between Adam Jiricek. I think he's with Columbus. It is mainly between. Where is he? Hold on. It's either between Lacombe for next season or J.J. Moser as a top 4 lefty man. Lefty 2. Alec Martinez definitely not coming. Probably his final year with Nashville. As for what I signed Jackson Lacombe to, 4.895. He was traded to definitely signing him long term. This is what, his 5th season? Yes. Done with Anaheim, can't make the playoffs there. He'll be playing in his first postseason. As for Moser, I don't think Tampa definitely made the playoff. Plus 37 is incredible. It could be J.J. Moser. There's a little two-way forward. Could most definitely be Moser. His playoffs could be arguable. He did good here in the cup run in 24, 25. The cup year. As for goalies, I don't really know what kind of goaltender I'll get. Blomqvist isn't really that good. Seelovs is just a no-go. I mean, he did good here, but there's no star goalie at all. Huso, no, just no. It would have to be Dolstall, who's the best one here, but he's not great. 905, clearly. But we're in a playoff spot, so... Sogard, no. Sorenko, just nah. Yeah, rely on him to win you some game fours, but there's only a couple of game fours to play. This is his what? This is what season? This is his 6th season probably. Alright. So yeah, I don't know. So for free agency, I'm also deciding right now, as I've been just checking around, who I'm actually gonna sign back, who am I not gonna sign back. And it's getting a little more obvious, so Nelson's not coming back, Giroux's not gonna come back, McNabb and Ekman Larson aren't coming back. Chisholm could come back, and Besser could come back. They're definitely gonna be probable due to this playoff performance. Maybe Chisholm will just come. I don't think Chisholm's gonna come back. Maybe for the AHL he could, but I don't think so. Ivan, he's a good third liner, but we don't really have the room for him to play him on the third line. He did good with Colorado, 26 points plus 9. I don't know why they put him on waivers, honestly. He was basically getting Reshny minutes, and then I guess, I don't even know, he wasn't even doing that bad. I don't know why they put him on waivers, probably an accident. Maggio's probably not going to come back, because I don't see any improvement from him. 75 overall, Lapierre's 100% coming back. Madier's going to come back, Mizek probably. Salamanson is going to come back, and he'll probably play. Oh, he's a right team, man, shit. I have to encourage him to be a lefty, man. To play on starting minutes. Reshny, obviously. It's already paid. As for goalies, we're going to have to see these playoffs and see how he does. As for the system, Johansson Murray's not coming back. Absolutely not. And I don't think Johansson will be coming back. Berger could possibly come back. These guys are not coming back. Absolutely not. Paille, I just see him AHL top 6. At 23 still, he is crap. Hordler, just bad. Turakov, maybe. He could come back, 19 goals. Alright. What are the I did not check the league leaders, and I did not check the stats. Obviously I checked ours, I didn't check the league overall. McDavid, 153 points, 70 assists, 70 goals, 83 assists. Matthews, 78 goals, 131 plus 64. Plus 68 for McDavid. Draisaitl was out for about 14 games and finished off with 62 goals and 126 points. Reinhardt with 126 points. I thought he was always a sniper. They're 99 rated, these guys. Draisaitl. Matthews is 96. McDavid's 99. Aho in 5th with 121. 95 overall. Matt Tkachuk with 120. Matthew Tkachuk. Hughes with 118. Nylander 118. Tkachuk with 51 goals too. Scheifele 117. Bratt 116. Hyman 116. Connor 115. Tavares 115. Jesus Christ. John Tavares still puts up these points, and he somehow has more points. He's going to get 600 next season. This is his final year on his contract, 7 mil. Kucherov 113, 53 goals. Caulfield 113. Rantanen, Pasta 57 goals. Timo Meyer 105. Ovi has 106 points at 42 with 45 goals. He has 1,032 goals and 900 assists. This guy, he plays one more season, and he has a contract. That will be his final year. Johnson 102, McKinnon 102. There's Besser, Gensel 101, Robo 100. That is it for the 100-point scorers. There were too many. Goaltending. Wall is probably going to get the Vezina. 40, 310, and 3, 910, 277. Helly's there. Blackwood, Anderson. Saros, 35, 29, and 2, 898. Luukkonen, 907. 909 for Blackwood, 41, 20, and 3. What is his contract? Oh. He can move with us this year, but next year, no. Alright, 31. Spencer Knight is probably the best goalie. We gave him up. We could have gotten him back, but he has 4... years left. We just gave Knight away, but what am I gonna do? He was so bad for me. 891. What was I supposed to do? Stuart Skinner's there, and then here's Dolstall, 33, 18, and 2. He missed out on a couple of games. So he could possibly be like over here if he played like 65 games. He could be here in the 30 wins, 38 wins probably. The Norris is going to go to Makar, 1000%, and the Calder will go to Gortz. Yeah, 55 points, 26 goals, only a -3. Everyone had minuses, except for Kiskov. And rookie goalies, yeah, George was the only starter, and he did bad, 15, 24, and 4. I mean, the Kings were trash. What did the Kings finish on? They were most definitely the worst team. In here, they were not actually. They were actually here, 31, 41, and 10. Utah was 26, 47, and 9. The Flyers were 26, 48, and 8. The Kraken were the worst, 26, 52, and 4. My goodness. Who was the best Kraken player? Is it like Beniers or something? Jared McCann was 60 points, -27. Yeah, these guys, yeah, the team they had, Bjorkstrand, Stevenson, they're probably gonna go. Stevenson has 3 years left. Bjorkstrand, he has no clause. Illy Tolvanen, yeah, they have these guys on like, why is Tuck on a no movement clause? Batherson on a no movement clause. They are stuck here. Beniers could be moved. We can't get him. McCann has a 30-team no-trade clause. Yeah, McCann is pretty much stuck there. Goaltending. The cord, 15, 29, and 2. 898, 349. Is Kakko here? No, Kakko went to the Islanders. Rod Evans, Vince Dunn. -47 for Dunn. This guy just gotta go. Honestly, have they made the playoffs at all, this team? They got swept. Alright, the playoff series again, before I start, it is Edmonton versus Chicago. That's a good series. Avalanche versus the Wild. Calgary versus Vegas. Us versus Winnipeg. In the East, you got Toronto versus Pittsburgh. Carolina versus Columbus. Florida versus Tampa. And New Jersey Devils versus the Capitals. So, I guess we'll see after this what are the results. Edmonton take the lead. Pittsburgh, okay, all the home teams in the West won and all the home teams in the East lost. 5-3 Edmonton win. Again, Chicago has a good team. They have Caldwell, Bedard, Bertuzzi. They have a good team, you know, Kochetkov, but they're playing Edmonton, where McJesus here. McJesus didn't get anything this game. They got Carlo from the trade deadline. They got Bolduc, I think. They got someone. I don't know who they got. And Anderson there. 5-3. Colorado wins in overtime. Samuel Girard the winner, and Kent Johnson wins it. This was the closest game. 40 saves from Luukkonen. 2 assists for Panarin. Zegras got 9 minutes. I don't know what the point was of getting him. Carolina. Thomas Chabot is on this team. They have a good team. I want to check out Carolina real quick. So Carolina, obviously they have a great team. Kempe, Aho, Svechnikov. This is going to go insane. They did nothing the first game, -2. Chabot, was he always here? Or was he traded? He signed here, 69 points. He's just going off. Everyone on Ottawa just left. They just dipped. They have Doughty. Had Doughty for the past 2 seasons. He'll probably go. Stützle's still here. They have Rust. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much just Stützle, and he had a pretty bad season. You know, determining what kind of player he is. Pinto, 55 points, 22 goals. Norris had 62 points. Ridley Greig is probably going to be the kind of upcoming star, the replacement for Brady Tkachuk. And is this Tkachuk's first playoffs? I hope it's not. Please tell me they made it in the last 3 seasons before this. Please tell me Tkachuk. This is going to be Tkachuk's first game. We're going to watch it. Let me just make sure all the lines are set. Tkachuk, Rantanen, and Ehlers, Nelson, Barnett, Besser, LaPierre, Giroux, Niederreiter, Jacobson, Ivan, Mizek. And for defense, Slavin, Faber, McNabb, Bernard Docker is what I'm going to play at this one. Ekman, Larson, Mattier. Ekman Larson's Jesus Christ, yeah, he's gone after this. I don't know what happened to him throughout the season. Rantanen, Tkachuk, Besser, Ehlers, Faber. We gave Bernard Docker, Nelson, Jacobson will be on the power play. Barnett and Giroux. Yeah, that's fine. That is also fine. PK. Ehlers, LaPierre, yes. Tkachuk, Ivan. Larson, McNabb, Niederreiter, Nelson, yes, and yes. Extra lines. Not that there's going to be a 4-on-4. There's never really any power plays or penalties ever taken. Yeah, 3-on-3 doesn't matter. As for goalies, Dolstall and Annunen are scratched. Chisholm, Maggio, and Salamanson are going to be here. Maggio probably won't come back. Chisholm, and then Reshny, when he comes off IR, we'll put him in for Ivan. Alright. Let's fucking do this shit. I'm not gonna go and fix any tactics, because that's what gave me my heart attack versus the first time versus Nashville. So let's just do this. Let's go for it. The Jets versus the Firebirds. Their second time, and they have the real jerseys. In Cordova Coliseum. Alright, let's see this. Oh! Forgot I was also playing some NHL before. Let me just fix that real quick. Alright, let's do the broadcast way. Rantanen versus Scheifele on the face-off, and Scheifele, of course, wins it. Morrissey moves it. It's Slavin with Ehlers. Ehlers can't bring it to Rantanen. Of course, it's going to be a hardcore game. Good poke check by Faber. Rantanen moves in. Morrissey has to Pionk. Pionk to Scheifele. Connor. Connor, uh-oh. Pionk. Connor the shot. What a save by Dostal. Nelson, Barnett, Besser. Staggered. Let's put puck side attack for now. The face-off was won. Faber moves it on. Nelson. Nelson brings it to Besser and stopped by Hellebuck. Barnett. Shifley has it. Goes to Granlund. Pionk. Pionk has it for Morrissey. Still on. Connor. Connor shoots. Turned aside by Dostal. Nelson. Barnett. Bernard Docker has it. Besser. Nelson. Nelson the shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Barnett, it's yours! Ismail Barnett opens it up. First career playoff game. First career playoff goal. Found the open side and gets it past Hellebuck. Ismail Barnett. What a great player he is. I want to play Jacobson a lot, so we're going to play a fourth line a little more. Besser and Nelson the assist. DeMello. DeMello to Bennett. Bennett! Good poke check by Dostal. Ekman Larson. Moves it to Jacobson. Jackson Jacobson! And that's stopped by Hellebuck. Alright. Alright, come on. Face off 1. Here's Slavin. Faber the shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Heinola has it with Lambert. Stolen by Slavin, and LaPierre 2-on-1 has Niederreiter. That's stopped by Hellebuck. Faber to LaPierre. That's turned aside by Hellebuck. Niederreiter. LaPierre can't find it. Giroux can't find it. Heinola. Niederreiter has it. Stopped! Raymond! How do you miss that? He hit the post there. Giroux hit the post. Perfetti. Joel Armia. Slavin gives it away! And he blocks it. Redeemed it by blocking the shot. Burns. Lowry. Stopped by Dostal. Joel Armia. Can't believe Joel Armia is still in the NHL. Same as I can't believe Brady Tkachuk breakaway. Tkachuk! Oh my god. Hellebuck, nice stop. Slavin scores! Wow. We opened it up quickly. How quickly do we open it up this game? Is that deflected? No. Thought that might have been deflected. Tape to tape. Didn't know Faber had that tape to tape zone ability. I'll try and get more things for them.
The coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
I don't like that dude's eyes at all. Alright. 10-3 on shots. We're dominating them in the first period right now. Faber and Ehlers the assist. McNabb has it with Ehlers. Rantanen. Oh my god, what was that, Rantanen? Rantanen, what are you doing? Pospisil, and that's stopped by Dostal. Pospisil, man. Don't doubt that guy. But I didn't like that Rantanen giveaway. That looked like Marner's spinorama. And blocked in front. McNabb. Nelson. McNabb. Besser. Bernard Docker. He actually moves it out. Barnett. Oh my god. Barnett. Cannot get a shot off there. Jaeger. Playing fucking R6 here. McNabb to Bernard Docker. Nelson. Finds Besser again. Barnett. Barnett the shot, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. I still wonder what Overload is. Sure, we'll play some defense now, because they are down 2-0. They could always retaliate, especially now with Connor and Shifley and Granlund on now. We actually got a shot off there. Lapierre, I think that was. Morrissey, Pionk, Connor. The pass doesn't go through. Stopped by Giroux. Oh, and we gave him the number 28. Ekman Larson. Nope. Big hit by Ekman Larson. 9 minutes pass by for this first period. Jackson Jacobson goal, come on. That'll make this game so much better. Morrissey brings it on to, who was that, Connor? Connor. I thought Granlund was the right winger. Why is he not playing right wing? Jacobson hit by Connor. Has it with Faber. Faber, and that's stopped. Velarde has Bennett. Finds Lambert. I don't think that was a shot. Dumba. That's blocked. Jacobson. McNabb. Jacobson has... I've had this line for so long. Faber. Mazak. Alright, okay, nice. That was a nice bit of pressure we had there, but I had them for a while. Barnett, the shot, stopped by Hellebuck. Oh my god. Perfetti with Lowry. This isn't on rookie. I hope this isn't on rookie. Barnett, McNabb. Is this on rookie? Because I was trying to play NHL a little bit. If this is on... Okay, it's on pro. Literally. What is going on? They're usually better. Joel Armia dumps it in. As Bernard Docker. Alright, yeah. McNabb to Besser. No offside there. Mattier, Ekman Larson, and cannot get a shot off there. Lowry, with the first line coming up now. Poke check there. Ehlers has Kachuk. Kachuk, bit of good skills. Rantanen, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Alright, let's play a bit aggressive. Come on, Morgan Frost. Come on, Rantanen. Show Morgan Frost who you are. Nice. Faber. A little deflection there, but nope. There was a little deflection there, but nope. Pospisil dumps it in. Faber. Faber. As Kachuk turns around. Rantanen. You have someone open there. Rantanen. He went for the shot. He had Kachuk. Or Ehlers. He had Ehlers there. Jaeger. Oh no. Heinola. And I took off my defenseman. Heinola stopped by Dostal. Giroux. Giroux gives the Bernard Docker. Niederreiter. McNabb. Stopped by Hellebuck. Bernard Docker. The shot. Nope. Niederreiter. Trying to go for a little sneak attack. Lambert. To Bennett. And that's gloved by Dostal. Niederreiter, Morrissey. Lapierre as Giroux. Okay, Granlund. Okay, we just changed. Pionk. McNabb. Okay, we just bring it back to Dolstall. 22-6 on the shots is absolutely insanity. Big hit by Granlund on whoever that was. Besser to Faber. Faber has Nelson. Pionk. Morrissey. Granlund. Scheifele. Oh, big hit by Slavin. Faber. Oh my god, Faber weaved around them! Nice! Nice. Morrissey. Let's bring on defensive line 3, Besser. Besser. Oh! He was a little outer. But it's still like bounced off him. Besser. Pionk. Play the fourth line for the rest of the period. Pionk to Granlund. Wide. That was a big shot. Mattier. Jacobson has it. Jacobson gives it away. Can't find Ivan or whoever. Mizek. Ivan. Dumps it in, and that's the end of the first period. 24-6 on shots is absolute insanity. 33-15 on hits, 220 to 131 on time on attack, 8-4 face-off wins. I told you there was not going to be many power plays this game. Faber played 9 minutes already. McNabb 7 minutes. Bernard Doc over here in 6 minutes somehow. Besser 7 minutes. Ranton and Kachuk and Ehlers played 4 minutes. So we played the second line a little more. Giroux and Niederreiter can almost surpass them. Jacobson, Mizek, Ivan 3 minutes. Not bad. And Dolstall with 6 saves. As for the Jets, Pionk, Morrissey 8 minutes -1 for them. DeMello, Connor, Granlund, Scheifele has played. The -1 for their fourth line. Bennett's there. And Hellebuck's killing it out 9-17. Just the defense is kind of lacking for the Jets so far. Coach feedback? I mean, I don't know what kind of feedback I'd get. Shots this game. 2 shots for Connor. Nothing for Scheifele or anyone. 3 shots for Barnett, Faber, Niederreiter. 2 for Besser, Kachuk, Lapierre, and Rantanen. The only ones who don't have a shot are Ehlers, Ivan, Mattier, and Giroux. Giroux doesn't have a shot. It's a little hard to believe. We play them almost the same exact time as Rantanen and Ehlers and Kachuk. Alright, I'll try and give them more ice time. Rantanen wins the faceoff. Slavin, Faber, Kachuk, Rantanen. That counts as a shot for Ehlers. That had to have counted. That had to have counted. Ehlers. Yep, that counted for Ehlers. Alright. That's Connor, I think, who dumped it in. Slavin tied up in the corner. Connor tries to steal. But the Jets... sorry, not the Jets. The Firebirds take it out. Kachuk. Rantanen! Oh, he could have speed right through that. Okay, I guess we'll have the first line out again. I tried pulling out the third line for some reason. I keep forgetting my tactics. Kachuk? Okay, that was a weak shot. (27-6), Jesus Christ. Lapierre steals it, that's stopped. A Hellebuck hit there, and nothing there. Alright, we'll put defensive 1 out. Again, I just want them to have a few seconds to rest. Giroux does not win the faceoff. Pionk. Granlund has it. Moves it with Connor. Faber stuck with him. And Dostal the save. Alright, we're gonna have line 4 a little bit out. A little bit. Bernard Docker, and there's gonna be a power play for the Firebirds. Mysak. Velarde with the penalty, it's for interference. Alright, power play, Kachuk, Ranton, and Besser. And we have Ehlers and Faber on. Face off 1. Ehlers, Rantanen. Faber the slap shot stopped by Hellebuck. Kachuk with Besser. Kachuk. Faber. The shot! Rebound! Nothing there. Kachuk. Oh my god. You NPC, Ehlers. You NPC. Kachuk with Rantanen. Rantanen. Again, their PK was 13th in the season. We were 5th on the power play, so we should arguably get something. Alright, maybe change up the strategy. Umbrella. We'll try Umbrella. Rantanen. Besser! He got the shot there, but it was on the backhand. Alright, yeah, we still have the first unit out. We'll take them out at like 50 seconds. Rantanen on the face-off again. They win it. Faber. Ehlers the slapper. And that's blocked. Kachuk. Rantanen. The shot there and stopped by Hellebuck. Ehlers. Rantanen with Kachuk. Faber. Brady Kachuk to Ehlers. Besser. A lot of passing here. They cannot surpass them. And they're taking it short-handed. Bennett short-handed and no there. Bennett. And we're playing in our own zone. Faber gives it away and Dostal the save. Thank goodness gracious. Barnett moves it on with, I don't even know, Bernard Docker there. Nelson. Give it away. Oh my goodness gracious. Nelson saves it out there again. Barnett. Bernard Docker. The shot doesn't go through. Barnett finds it again. No. We have 5 shots this power play. Lambert coming on. And another save by Dostal. Alright, okay. So yeah, this power play isn't really going to go anywhere. 9 seconds left. Rantanen, the win. Besser moves it out. Kachuk. Last shot, Ehlers. Why would you pass? Morrissey. Lambert to Velarde. And that's stopped by Dostal. Let's have a little bit of a normal defensive side. Niederreiter steals it, but I'm pretty sure Hellebuck's gonna get that. He doesn't. Niederreiter! And Hellebuck, Hellebuck is actually having a great game. The Jets just have nothing going for them right now. Alright, Ivan does not win it there. Pionk, Morrissey, Granlund. Granlund has it. Connor. Moves around and scores. Completely went around, and this game is back at 1. What is 94? Who is 94? Ekman Larson? Let's bring on the defensive line too. I don't know what 94 was doing there. I think 94 is Ekman Larson, I don't know. Connor from Granlund and Morrissey. So the stars are coming out for them. McNabb, Isaac, Ivan has it. McNabb, Bernard Docker, Jacobson the shot, and stopped by Hellebuck. Alright, it seems like when I switch it to normal, it did not go well. So puck side attack, high pressure, why not? DeMello, O'Connor. I put on high pressure. Why are we not pressurizing? Nelson finds Barner. Scheifele. Connor to Heinola. Connor, and that's poked away by McNabb. Does not get it through, and a big save by Dolstall right there. Oh my god. Lowry, Perfetti, Armia there for the third line for the Jets. So we have 22 more shots than the Jets right now. It's 2-1. I'm kind of mad that it's not at least like 3-1 with this. Besser. I don't know what Besser was doing right there. Perfetti with Armia. The shot was blocked there by McNabb. McNabb has it with Nelson. Besser. Besser, are you faster? No, you're not. You tried to do a move. Barnett does not get it through. Hit the post! Lowry. Perfetti. Blocked. Slavin cannot get it through. Perfetti, the shot, and stopped by Dostal. Face off one, and a big save by Dostal. Kachuk. Another power play, okay. Let's... No, the coach ain't happy. Alright, we didn't succeed on our first power play. We had like 5 shots the last time. But that was a trip there by Lambert. Okay, that's... How did you know Lambert was going to be in that box? This game's scripted. Alright, another power play. If Rantanen wins this one against Bennett, he does. Slavin of Faber. Sorry, Ehlers. Kachuk. Faber. Ehlers! That's stopped by Hellebuck. Alright, let's get some shooting out here for them. Ehlers. And the high pressure's still there. Kachuk. Faber rushes in and Rantanen blocked. Besser. Gloved by Hellebuck again. Hellebuck. Just Hellebuck. Where did this playoff glory come from, man? Another Docker. Pretty much let Nelson and Bernard Docker out there for like 2 seconds. Rantanen wins the faceoff, brings to Faber. Ehlers! Kachuk! Someone! Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, let's let power play. Let's let the second power play like handle this a little bit. Alright, aggressive. Alright, is Barnett on the center side. Does not win the face-off. Okay. Dumba clears it out to Connor. Dumps it in. We still have a minute with this power play. Bernard Docker, what are you doing? Jacobson hit down and Giroux moves out. 2-on-1 almost. Bernard Docker. Giroux scores. Claude Giroux. There's his shot. There's his goal. Bernard Docker, the rebound finds him. Nothing he could have done there, and we finally get a power play goal. Wow, the 5th power play shot, and we get the goal. Hellebuck, nothing to do there, honestly. Great shot by Giroux. Great finding the rebound. We're gonna let them play again. Giroux from Bernard Docker and Jackson Jacobson. With that hit, he got an assist. Niederreiter. Mattier went wide. LaPierre stuck in the corner. Niederreiter doesn't find it through Ekman Larson, and that's brought all the way back. Dostal to get Mattier. Ekman Larson. Are you fucking kidding me, Niederreiter? Giroux, sorry. LaPierre finds Giroux. Gets it to Niederreiter. Niederreiter still has it. Niederreiter finds Kachuk there. And Niederreiter, nothing there to do. Pionk. Bennett finds Morrissey. Lambert. Lambert hit down. McNabb to Kachuk. Kachuk can find Ehlers, but he doesn't. He's too slow to find him. Kachuk. McNabb! Stopped by Hellebuck. Kachuk finds McNabb again! Nothing there. Lowry, uh-oh. Perfetti, it's a 3-on-1. Perfetti! Armia! Stopped by Dostal. Joel Armia hit by... who is that? Can't even see his number there. Is that Faber? What is going on there? Yeah, Faber. It was Mysak. Mysak has it. Mysak. 60 hits for the Jets. Ivan. Slavin to Faber. Ivan! Stopped! And Hellebuck has it. No, it's loose. Alright, Hellebuck has it now. 49 shots is crazy. Alright, 49-16 on the shots, apparently. Granlund, Connor. McNabb has it. Over to Kachuk. Connor. Hit. McNabb. Nelson. Oh my goodness. Besser. Besser speeding through, and whatever shot that was, 50 shots for us. Oh my goodness gracious. 50-16. Oh my goodness. Is our offense that strong? I wouldn't say our defense is really that honestly, our defense, apart from that Ekman Larson, fumble there. We've given away some pucks. Burns. The shot and stopped down by Dostal. Rantanen. Over to Kachuk. Ehlers. Shoots Rantanen scores! Mikko Rantanen gets on the board in the playoffs. Unbelievable. Ehlers, the shot on Hellebuck cannot handle that, but let's be fair, he already handled 51 shots in the second period. Rantanen finds it there, close quarters, and buries it. Indiana up 4-1. We're dominating right now. Rantanen from Ehlers and Brady Kachuk. Morrissey. Pospisil hit down, and Rantanen finds Ehlers. Cannot find Rantanen back, but Ehlers gets it. Rantanen, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Three minutes left. 52-17. Like, oh my goodness gracious. I usually get like 50 shots, but not towards the end of the second period. Slavin, Faber, Mysak. Mysak dumps it into the corner. Morrissey, Jaeger over to Pospisil. Hit down, that's Faber to Mysak. Jacobson finds him. Jacobson can't pass back. Jacobson trying to move around, but he's hit down. Hellebuck with the save. Yeah, Morrissey hit him down. Would you call that a cross-checking? Nah, I'll let that through for a hit. I thought I put out the second line, but whatever. LaPierre, Giroux, Niederreiter can come for now. Morrissey. Pionk. Pionk moves in and does not find him. Niederreiter over to LaPierre. LaPierre comes through. Giroux! And stopped by not Niederreiter, Hellebuck. Morrissey. Velarde. Lambert! Stopped by Dostal. Nelson has Faber now. Faber. Faber keeps it in. Bennett. Lambert. Velarde. Stopped by Dostal. Yeah, we'll put this first line out for the next 6 seconds. Oh yeah, a bunch of time. Get a goal. Yo, y'all can't get a goal really with 6 seconds left. Hold on. Shoot from there, Ekman Larsson. Okay. Skill issue clearly. But we're up 4-1. The goal from Rantanen right there. 54-19 on shots, 67-37 on hits for them. They have to play more physical. We're 1 for 2 on the power play. Faber played 18, almost 19 minutes. He'll probably surpass like 28 minutes or something. Bernard Docker 14 minutes. McNabb. Besser played 14 minutes. The power play time supported him. Barnett, Nelson, same time, 12:47. They played on the power play second line. 12:27 for Tkachuk, 12 minutes exactly for Rantanen. Ehlers 11 minutes. Giroux, Jacobson 7 minutes. LaPierre, Mysak, and there is Ekman Larsson and Mattier. Barely any time. -1 for them though. As for this team, Pionk and Morrissey with 18 minutes too. Connor, Granlund, Scheifele having the majority of ice time for the offensemen. Burns a -2. -2 for Jaeger, Frost, Pospisil, and Hellebuck 50 saves. Like Rantanen, he can't do it all. I feel bad for Hellebuck. This was just 2-0 at the end of the first. They cut it to 2-1. All of a sudden it's 4-1. Winnipeg needs to have a huge third period, getting like 20 shots. Ehlers. Morrissey over to Scheifele. Connor, and a nice save there by Dostal. I'm going to bring on the third defensive line because I haven't given them any time at all. Kind of a mistake put in with the fourth line, because that's how our goal happened, having these guys out there together, all 5 of them out. Mattier. Grant Jacobson, the shot, and blocked in front. Morrissey moving back to our zone. Granlund to Pionk. The shot, and stopped by Dostal. Alright, let's see how good Mr. Ivan will do against Gabriel Velarde on an aggressive told face-off. DeMello, that's blocked in front. Lambert, and stopped by Dostal. Nelson, Barnett, Besser up on next. Besser's probably going to be the only offenseman to reach 20 minutes this game. Nelson coming out. Barnett. Mattier! Stop! Rebound! No. No. Lambert to Velarde. Shot! And blocked in front. Here's Besser now. Can't get it out. Bennett. Velarde. Nelson out. Nelson coming out. Besser. Nelson the shot. Blocked in front. Nelson. Barnett. The shot. Save. Rebound. Scores. Barnett again. 2 goals for Israel Barnett. An unbelievable game he's having this game. Just unbelievable. 2 goals. Another rebound. Like, that's the problem with Hellebuyck. He gives up these rebounds right there. Lets it go past him. I don't think it was going to go in. Hold on. Barnett saved that so he can have it. I need to see that again. Okay, so the puck was going in. The puck was already going in. The puck was in. The puck was in before. Wow, that little red line, and Barnett kicked it out. I swear to God, if we didn't score, because Barnett, what are you even doing? The puck was already in. Barnett clears it out to get himself the goal. You selfish prick. Whose goal would have that been? Whose goal should that have been? That would have been Besser's goal. You prick. You already have a goal. You son of a bitch. Barnett. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, that's Barnett's goal. Apparently, I think that should have been Besser's goal. Besser and Nelson the assists again. Bernard Docker. You would have had the assist anyways, Barnett. I don't know why you're complaining. You want the 2 goals so bad. Lowry, and that's stopped by Dostal, McNabb. Kachuk has Ehlers, can't surpass him. Lowry. Rantanen sticks him in the corner. Rantanen finds Kachuk. Kachuk the break and stopped by Hellebuyck. Again, this is the first game. This is only game 1. I expect Winnipeg to retaliate, at least on the shots, next game. Or on the defense, something. McNabb. Bernard Docker scores! That's another goal for Rantanen. Deflected in. We have 2 multi-goal scores for Indiana tonight. Rantanen and Barnett, the centers, are coming out. Giroux has got one. Who's gotten the other goal? Was it Nelson? Bernard Docker with that shot. I think it's Slavin who got it. Deflected by Rantanen. It's 6-1. Holy hell. Rantanen, his second of the game from Bernard Docker and McNabb. Morrissey has Connor. Granlund, the shot, and Dostal the save. 60-24. Unbelievable. Alright, Jacobson, Ivan, Mizek will come up next. There's 15 minutes left in this. Ivan does not win the faceoff. Pionk, a stick blocked by Jacobson. Mizek with Jacobson. Ivan. Mizek. Jacobson can't get it there. Jacobson. Mizek. Ivan the shot. Stopped by Varlamov. They took out Hellebuyck. I mean, Hellebuyck tried his best. He had to face 60 shots. Come on. Morrissey. Bernard Docker to Ivan. Morrissey. I wonder how Jesse Pollock's going to react after this. Mattier. Mattier slowing down, trying to find someone. He doesn't go around Jacobson with the aggressive play. I haven't seen Niederreiter, Giroux, and LaPierre yet. Let's play him out a bit. I think the only ones who don't have points like LaPierre, Niederreiter, Ivan, Mysak, and probably Ekman Larsson and Mattier. Those are the only ones who I don't think have points. Slavin scores! Slavin again! His second in the game! 3 multi-point scores this game. It's 7-1. Holy shit, bro. Alright, game 1 was a disaster for us. LaPierre tried stealing it there. But nope. Okay, I don't want to... Yeah, he is... Okay, no, who are you okay, he's complaining to his team. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. This is 60 shots. You gotta do something. 7-1. 63 shots. Slavin from Giroux and LaPierre. Giroux with a goal and assist this game. LaPierre finally with the point. Faber. Can't find whoever that was. We still have the third line out. Frost comes around. Frost, the shot, and stopped by Dostal. Niederreiter. Passed it out. Moves it on with Giroux. Slavin. Over to LaPierre. LaPierre finds Niederreiter. Niederreiter coming around. Giroux. Faber the shot, gloved by Varlamov. Kachuk, Rantanen, and Ehlers on. Wins the face-off. Ehlers has Bernard Docker. Can't move it around. Lowry. Heinola. Or Heinola, whatever his name is. I don't even know. Heinola. Has Perfetti. Lowry. The shot is stopped by Dostal. Lowry comes around. Perfetti. Heinola. Dumba. And that's blocked in front. Kachuk. Kachuk is hit down. Come on. Armia, and a big save by Dostal. Armia. And Bernard Docker. They can't get it out. Ehlers. Rantanen. Kachuk. Nope. Kachuk still has it. Scores. Brady. Kachuk. Oh my god. And it's 8. 8 now. His first career playoff goal. That's an unassisted goal, 100%. And we brought out the third defensive line, so we took out their pluses. I think the only ones with minuses are Mysak, Jacobson, and Ivan now. Crazy game. 65-27. Kachuk, an unassisted goal. Burns. Armia. And Dostal stops that. Burns. Armia. Oh my god. How many shots have we had this game? What is that? 93. Besser. Besser, the shot stopped. In 94 shots. Besser. Oh my god. Almost went in. I've never seen this. 95 shots in one game. Only in regulation. It's going to hit 100. Barnett. 8 minutes left in this third period. Oh my god. Tried to get it to... I don't even know who that was. Barnett. Lambert. Slavin. Nelson finds Besser so far. Nelson! And you should have just shot there, honestly. Nelson to Pionk. Alright. Here's Faber. Faber to Slavin. Slavin! Daddy! Oh, at least one hat trick this game, right? At least let's get one. How many goals have we had here? 4 goals this period. Granlund. Scheifele. Connor. Oh! Wow. Kyle Connor gets 2 goals this game as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're down 8-2. Stop that. Big shot and a big goal. Again, they're going to be -2 this 4th line. Yeah, pride, at least. Connor, his 2nd of the game from Scheifele and Granlund. Heinola. Granlund pokes it away. Scheifele. Granlund, and that's a big save by Dostal. Connor. Slavin. Over there, Scheifele has it. Granlund. DeMello, and that's blocked. Scheifele. As was Slavin. Mysak. And can't come through. Heinola. Here's Connor. Connor comes around for the hat trick, and Scheifele the shot. Stopped by Dostal. Niederreiter. Ekman Larson to LaPierre. DeMello. Heinola. Pospisil. Jaeger. Pospisil gloved by Dostal. Yep, there it is, 100 shots. That was the 100th shot of the game. Slapper, Jaeger, to Burns. Another save for Nardaker. Rantanen. Ehlers. Rantanen! Oh, and that's the 70th shot! Jesus Christ. And the Jets got 2 goals, so they had 32 shots, so you can't say their offensive play was just bad. We were just lethal and overpowered. I think their defense just sucked. 102 shots this game. There was like almost basically like 1.7 shots per minute. No, like I don't even know how to calculate this. Like 5 shots per period? No, not per period. I don't know. I'm just too freaking like confused on what happened this game. If you're going by period, I think there were like 35 shots a period. That's insane. 35 shots in a period is insane enough. But to happen every period. One. Pionk. Oh my god, please don't keep that in. I'm just wanting this to end. Just for the Jets' sake. Jesse Pollock, I'm sorry. Besser, oh my god. Can't find Nelson, but Besser finds it. This is just an absolute insane game. Lambert's actually through and stopped by Dostal. Pionk. Lambert. What the? Okay, Ekman Larson and Mattier. Play the 4th line for the rest of the game. Marnett. Pionk as Perfetti. Pionk blocked in front. Ekman Larson to Mysak. Jacobson. Ivan. Ivan. Armia finds Perfetti. Lowry. 30 seconds left. Jacobson. Heinola. Armia. Oh my goodness. Armia. Heinola! That hit the post. Mizek. Slavin. Jacobson. Oh my god! Claude Giroux gets his second of the game. We've had 4 people with multi-point goals. Jacobson, 2 assists. Big shot by Giroux, and this game was 9-2. I think Slavin got an assist there as well. Giroux from Jacobson and Slavin. Oh my god. I wonder if Faber had an assist. I think he got one. LaPierre. I think on the first Slavin goal, he passed it to him. Let this fourth line. I want the tired people to... You can't get injured in 2 seconds, please. Alright, Ivan versus Scheifele. A final face-off win for the Jets. Final hit there on DeMello, and that is it. 9-2. I expect a big retaliation from the Jets. Third star, Barnett with 2 goals. The game winner. Who got the game winner? Rantanen, I think. No, not Rantanen. Giroux got the game winner. Oh my goodness gracious. Second star is probably Slavin. Giroux, the second star, with 2 goals and an assist. And the first star, I'm assuming, is Jacob Slavin. 1 for 2 on the power play. 98-60 on hits. $158 hits. Yeah, 6 hits by Slavin. 75-33. 108 shots. This was ridiculous. We had 30 shots in the second period. They had 13. 43 shots there. Faber, 24-56. He had an assist. +3. +3 for Slavin. 2 goals and assists. 21-54. Bernard Docker, 20-21. 2 assists +3. Besser, 2 assists +3. 20-21. +3 for McNabb. 2014. An assist. 18-55. Kachuk with 2 points. A goal and assist +4. Rantanen, 2 goals +4. 18-28. 18-05 for Nelson. 2 assists +2. Barnett, 18 minutes exact. 2 minutes +2. 2 goals +2. Ehlers, 2 assists +3. 17-39. 14-43 for Mattier and 14-24 for Ekman Larson. 0 for them. Jacobson, 13-32. 2 assists to -1. 12-32 -2 for Ivan. Didn't do good. 12-26 for Mizek -1. 2 goals and assists for Giroux +2. Niederreiter 11-08 +1, and LaPierre 10-25 with an assist +1. Only ones with no points. Niederreiter, Mizek, Ivan, Ekman Larson, Mattier. Those stole 31 assists, 31 saves out of 33 shots. Pionk 25-51. Morrissey a second lower with an assist. Connor 2 goals +1, 1954. Heinola -4. Granlund 1908 with a 0 with 2 assists. DeMello 1858 -4. Scheifele 1842 an assist 0. Lambert 1707 -2. Velarde 1631 -2. Bennett 1558 -2. Lowry 1528 -2. Dumba 1512 -2. Oh my goodness gracious. 1446 for Burns -2. -1 for Perfetti 1333. Armia 1256 -1. Pospisil 1052. Jaeger 837. 813 for Frost. All getting a -3. As for goaltending, 6 goals given up by Hellebuck on 60 shots. He had 54 saves, a 900 save percentage, with 6 goals given up. That's unreal. And Varlamov, 3 goals on 15 shots. That you may see sometimes. We dominated. Who didn't have a shot this game? I swear to God, if I see someone with no shots, you are going to Serbia. Who didn't have a shot? Ekman Larson, 1 shot. That's the only person who didn't have a multi-shot game. Holy shit. 9 shots for Besser, nothing. He could have had one, but Barnett decided to be a bitch and steal his goal. We had 3 minutes on the power play until we got our goal. Oh my goodness gracious. 9-2. Kachuk, come on. What are you complaining about? 9-2. Unbelievable. 3 points for Slavin. Is he leading the league? Savoy with 5 points. That's right. I simmed all the way through. Edmonton and Colorado up 2-0. Pittsburgh and Columbus tied. Toronto and Carolina tied it. The Washington leads 1-0. Florida leads 1-0. Calgary up 1-0. They, 4 goals. A big game by Knight, but no, wasn't able to get it done. Sogard. Okay, Nemec, Siegenthaler -2. -4 for Meyer. For Washington, you had 2 assists from Protas. The goaltender was Thompson, 2 goals in 21. Matthew Tkachuk wins it in overtime for Florida. Matt Coronado wins it in overtime for Calgary. 2 goals for him. Olofsson, 2 assists. 4 goals and 31 shots for Wolf. Didn't have a great game. 5 goals on 33 for Lankinen. Didn't have a great game either. 5-2 Edmonton win. Did McJesus get something this game? Savoy 3 points. McDavid 2 assists. Draisaitl did nothing. And 23 saves for Anderson. Has Bedard done anything yet? Bedard has done 1 assist with a -2 in game number 2. Game 1, Bedard got and a goal. So goal and assist so far, -3 for him. 3-0. Shut out for Stuart Skinner. Columbus, 3 goals and 37 for Lucan. He's not doing bad. Or the defense here. Zub -2, Panarin -1. Play Zegras more. Might get something with him. Alright, let's just continue on with this, honestly. I expect a big retaliation from Winnipeg. Yeah, there it is. 2-1. Velarde and Pionk on the power play. Nelson coming on the board in the game. And oof. Nothing there. Power play for Indiana. We have 1 power play goal this series. Nothing there. We get 1. Getting a couple shots. Alright, time is just flying by, nothing going on. Our defense is kind of fallen off, and 3-1 Gabriel Velarde, and I think the Jets are going to take this one. What is it going to be, 4-1? Or we'll end in 3-1. A 3-1 loss for us. 47 shots. They came back big. They saw what they did last game and they retaliated hard. Pionk and Velarde with 2 goals. Nelson getting his first from Faber and Barnett. -1 for Slavin and Ehlers. Wasn't on the power play. Nelson 15 minutes. Besser got 13 minutes. Jesus. Ranton in 20 minutes -1. A big game for Dostal, but nothing came through this game. We had a lot of penalties. Did we go? I think they had a power play goal. They won 1 for 4 on the power play. We went 0 for 1. 3 stars. Velarde, Hellebuck, Dostal. Alright, we're down. Alright, the series is tied now. Okay. Alright, I expected a loss after that loss for Winnipeg. I expected them to do good. Devils tie it. The Lightning tie it. Flames take a 2-0 lead. The Leafs and Devils make it 2-1. Wild cut it to 2-1. And Oilers up 3-0. 3-1 win for Edmonton. Evan Bouchard. Nothing for Bedard. 28 saves for Kochetkov. 41 for Anderson. Jesus. that Savoy 2 assists, 7 points so far. McDavid with an assist, Draisaitl an assist. They are not doing much. Draisaitl forgot what he did in game 1. 3 assists for both of them this series. Colorado won 4th. No, sorry. Overtime win for Kucherov. 5-2 win. Is Knight back or is it still Sogard? Oh, that's why Knight was hurt. Duchesne here, 2-point Knight. Looking at the right team. Where's Hughes? Okay, Hughes there with an assist. Brad did nothing. Ovi 2 assists. Not enough. 4-3. Wow, Calgary. Alright, we're going in Winnipeg now. We won 1 at home. We're still outscoring them 10-5. So, but if we lose this, I'm going to start getting a little concerned. No score. 10-8 on shots. 2-0 up. Ehlers with 2 goals. 1 on the power play. 1 on even strength. Have to kill this. Now, come on. Ehlers hat-trick. Alright, 2-0. A shutout for Dostal. Ehlers with his first 2 goals of the series. Rantanen, Tkachuk, Besser, and Ekman Larson. I think the first one was on the power play. Oop, not Winnipeg. Faber, 25 minutes. Jacobson, not even 10 minutes, he cut it through. 2 goals for Ehlers plus 1. Besser an assist. Tkachuk an assist. Rantanen assist plus 1. Ekman Larson a plus 1 an assist. And Dostal with a 25 save shutout. Faber did nothing, 25 minutes. Hellebuck 33 saves. Dostal 25 saves, and Ehlers the 3rd star with a goal, the game-winning goal. We went 0 for 2. We won 1 for 3 actually on the power play, and they went 0 for 2 on theirs. 2-0 win, all in the second period. Alright, 2-0. It's become low shot now. And Blackhawks force... Flames could sweep them. The Flames could sweep Vegas. Tampa, 2-1 up. Devils up 2-1. The Maple Leafs and the Penguins tied their series. Wild tie it up. 2 consecutive wins, and the Blackhawks force a game 5. And they're not getting swept. They win 2-1. Was it an overtime? Nope. Big game from Kochetkov. Bedard? Where's Bedard? What happened to Bedard? Oh, there's Bedard. I'm just blind. McDavid, nothing. Draisaitl, nothing. They're not having great series, I'm not going to lie. Kaprizov with the game-winning goal. 3 points from Boldy. 34 saves, Wallstead. Pittsburgh, Ryan Hartman in overtime. And 5-2, the game winner from Artemi Panarin. With his first... Zegras assist, 21 saves. Luukkonen. Here, Calgary a 5-3 win. Sogard making 25 saves. Alright, here we go, game 4. Going right back in. Period numero uno. 1-0 Jets. Sam Bennett scores, 10-9 on shots. Still 1-0. Alright, we're just... okay. Power play, nothing there. 22-22. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. What the hell's going on? 1-0, really? 4 minutes remaining. 3, 2-0, and that's kind of the dagger. We didn't score this game. Oh my god, 3-0. They just completely ended us the final 5 minutes. Alright, 3-0 loss. We did not score this game for some reason. Bennett, Granlund, and Pospisil with their first of the series. Indiana just nothing. All game long. Just absolutely outplayed by Winnipeg. No shots for Niederreiter. McNabb, no shots. No shots for Bernard Docker. 1 shot by Faber and Slavin. -1 for them. -1 for everyone but the third line. Jesus Christ. 3 goals on 31 for Dolstall. That's kind of like the weak point of his series. Hellebuck, Bennett, and DeMello, the stars. And they tie it up at 2. This is probably going to go 7. Alright, okay. Let's see, did the Flames and the Oilers end their series? Tampa up 3-1, Capitals tie it, Columbus goes up 3-2, Toronto up 3-2, Avalanche win Game 5, Oilers win theirs 3-1, and the Flames have swept the Vegas Golden Knights. Olofsson with the game winner, Genzel with the game winner, 5-3 win for the Capitals and on the Devils. 3 points from Miroshnichenko. Sundqvist 3 points. 2 goals from who? From Protas. Thompson 34 saves. Knight returns 5 goals and 33 shots. Hughes 2 points. Bratt 2 assists. Toronto, the game winner from Niemela. Matthews 2 points. 18 saves for Wall. Toronto just outshot this team completely. They were the best team. McDavid gets his first goal. As I see, and he got the game winner. Draisaitl, his first goal. 2 points for McJesus. 30 saves for Anderson. And goodbye to the Chicago Blackhawks. Teravainen, Bedard, they tried. They played him 29 minutes. Vegas, nothing. Like, Eichel got 2 goals. Barbashev 2 assists. Stone, -2 for Roy. Dorofi at -1. Lankinen, 31 saves. I don't think Lankinen really did that good, honestly. Lankinen definitely didn't do that good. Us, if we lose this game, I'm just gonna try and change something. I don't know what's going on. Period 1. Oh my God. 4-0. Slavin, Ehlers, Besser, Barnett. 6-2. Velarde on the power play. Armia scores. Ivan and Ehlers. Power play for Indiana. Another power play for Indiana. Double minor. Nothing there. Have we gotten a power play goal? No, it's all been even strength. 6-3. Velarde. Okay, Dostal has not really had a strong game. Giroux scores on Varlamov. Okay, Hellebuck didn't have a great game either. Slavin his third. Ehlers his fourth. Besser his first. Barnett his third. Ivan his first career playoff goal. Armia his first. Velarde his fourth. And Giroux gets his third of the series. 3 assists for Faber. Nadia, I hope that's not an injury. +1. +3 for Mizek. +2 for Ivan with a 2-point night. Jacobson +3. Ekman Larson an assist. Giroux +1 with the goal. 3 assists for Faber +4. Besser -1 with the goal. +3 for Ehlers 2 goals. +4 for Slavin a goal. +3 for Kachuk 2 assists. +2 for Rantanen 2 assists. Barnett 2.9. Nelson did nothing -1. And 23 saves for Dostal. Kind of a mid performance, not gonna lie. 3 goals on 8 shots Hellebuck gave up. 4 goals on 38 shots. Varlamov given up. -3 for Morrissey and Pionk. Bennett 2 assists with the -3. And wow. So how long's Matty out for? Okay, never mind. Wow. Reshny has returned. We have to bring someone down now. I guess that'll be Maggio. Alright. Avalanche and the Wild to Game 7. Oh my god, the Leafs to a Game 7. Of course. Columbus beats the Carolina Hurricanes. No, come on, man. 4-3 win for Ronkov. Panarin 2 points. Marchenko 2 points. 27 saves for Luukkonen. And Carolina just eliminated. 2 assists for Jarvis. 13 minutes. Aho, Shabbat, 28 saves for Skinner. And they were up 3-2 in the first. They just came out in the third period. Yeah, they came out in the third period. 3-2 Penguins, 7-3 there. 4-2 Florida, New Jersey, up 3-2. Tampa up 3-2. We're gonna have to just kill off game 6. Let's see, do they come back on us? 1-0 up Lambert. 3-2. 2 power play goals, Giroux and Besser. Frost on Dostal. Nelson, please, come on. Please, Dostal. Hold it the 4th down. Please. Oh my god, Dostal's been playing atrocious lately. We're out shooting them like crazy. Come on. We're going to an OT. Oh my god. I don't like OT. Let's wear alternates. Why not? Let's wear alternates. We're on the road. We've been killing on the power play. Dostal has not been playing good hockey at all. I'm kind of scared for his performances. Come on, let's get this goal. Let's not push it to game 7 and kill ourselves over this. Connor. Granlund. The shot. That's stopped by Dostal. Rantanen hit down. Connor. Dostal. Morrissey scores his first. I don't know if I'm gonna sign him back if we lose game 7. I'm not signing him back if we lose game 7. I am not signing him back if we lose game 7. That is for sure. 44-25, and we lose 4-3. Dostal, you can't do that. Lambert his first, Besser his second, Giroux his fourth, Frost his first, Nelson his second, Scheifele and Morrissey getting their first. The Stars came out. Slavin, 29 minutes -2, Rantanen -2, Tkachuk -2, 1 assist, Ehlers -2, Faber -2. And we're going to a game 7, 2 assists for Barnett +1. I don't like how Dostal's been playing recently. He's been playing like crap. McNabb is hurt. Yeah, because we need him to be injured now. That is the one player we need injured right now. Our best defensive defenseman. Okay, no, never mind. Alright, let's just sim to the game 7. We're not gonna sim just yet. Of course, the Pens won their game 7. Avalanche win their game 7. Capitals push it to a game 7. Tampa wins. Pittsburgh beat them 3-0. Of course, the one problem was the Leafs scoring. Of course, that was the problem. Matthews did nothing. Nylander 3 shots. Just like, how is there consistent problem scoring, even though like they won their cup already? Tampa beat them 8-3. Jesus Christ. Is Bobrovsky the goalie? Vladar? Barkov -2. Tkachuk -2. And wow. I need to check on Lacombe and Moser real quick, because this is who I'm going to sign next. Kucherov, 4 goals. 4 assists for Sorelli. Point? Where's Point? Is Point hurt? 4-3. Knight. Sogard back in net. Wow. I need to see the lines real quick. I need to see these lines because this is do or die. Kachuk. +4, 6 points. Rantanen 5 points only, +3. Ehlers 4 goals, +3. Nelson not much. Barnett 7 points, +2. Besser 6 points, +1. He's doing nice. LaPierre 1 assist, -1. Giroux's actually been playing good. Niederreiter nothing. Yeah, we're switching these lines up. I want Jacobson instead of Niederreiter. Putting Giroux on the right wing. Ivan. But Ivan there. Myzak. Guess we'll have him on. We won't have him on his off wing, so we're gonna switch that around. Slavin and Faber +3, 3 goals for Slavin, 5 assists for Faber. They're fine. McNabb +3. He's the defenseman. Madier -2. He is injured too, so we're gonna scratch him. We're gonna put Chisholm. Or he isn't great in the play. I mean, this is AHL. This is gonna be his first career playoff game. We're gonna have to bring on Chisholm. Power plays. I guess I'll keep that. But Branton has been underperforming recently. I won't lie. He had 2 goals in game 1. He hasn't scored in 3 games out of the last 5 we played. 2 assists in game 5. I don't know about Rantanen, but I can't just take off Rantanen. Should I put him on the right wing and move Barnett to the first line? Have Nelson in the center spot, but I don't want to take off Ehlers. He's been doing amazing. Kachuk could go on the second line. No, I'm just gonna do it. Ehlers will play there. Barnett. And we have Kachuk and Nelson with Besser. Alright. And we're just gonna have this for now. Because this is do or die now. And Dostal, I can't just put Annan in. Dostal's been completely putrid recently. He did good the first 3 games. Game 4, alright, it was like 7-3. Game 5, gave 3 goals in 26. And Game 6 was atrocious. We should not have lost Game 6. And now we have to fight it at home. Please. Please. Period numero uno. 1-0. Kachuk scores. Please, Dostal. 2-2. Oh my god. Power play goal there. Oh my god. Dostal. 2 goals on 15.
Nick, look. Look.
We're going to another OT. Come on. I hate OTs. OT game 7. OT game 7. Unbelievable. We have a new first line. Giroux. The goal scorers were Giroux and someone else. I don't know who else scored for us. Oh, Ehlers scored for us. So the first line's still playing good, but Jesus Christ. And Dostal had a nice third period, I won't lie. But he has to kill off this overtime. We have to kill off this overtime. Rantanen clears it out. No shots. Well, obviously that's a glitch. I don't know why that bug exists. No! Oh my goodness gracious. This is so... Because I actually want this. Even though this is our first playoffs getting eliminated in 2 games. We've been good. Slavin. Nothing there. Scheifele, Granlund, Connor to Granlund and stopped by Dostal. Faber over to Barnett, Slavin, Nelson the shot, and Morrissey blocks that one with his stick. Morrissey coming in and a weak hit. Jesus Christ, they're playing better than us. Besser can get on the 2-on-1. Right there, he's right there. He's right there. Lambert. Scheifele. Shifley. To Bennett. Oh my god, he didn't glove that one. McNabb. Nelson. Shifley. Oh my god, Besser steals it. He stole that one. Please pass it out. Kachuk. Nelson. Nelson, and stopped by Hellebuck. We moved Jacobs into the third line, that's right. Giroux with 5 goals this series. He had a great series. But Jesus Christ, please just win. Chisholm! Oh no, Ivan! Ivan! And stopped by Hellebuck. Good pressure there. Good pressure there. We'll keep him on. Oh my goodness gracious. They only show hits. Why do you never show shots? Like, I know, it's a good physical game. It's fun. The face-off win isn't there. DeMello stole it. Bennett. There's Bennett. DeMello. Velarde. Oh my god, Bennett to Velarde. The shot and stopped by Dostal. Alright, Ehlers, Barnett, Rantanen out again. DeMello, the shot, gloved by Dostal again. Come on, Barnett, please win a face-off and clear it out. Barnett wins, Slavin, don't you dare give it away. And I can't trade you if you give it away either. Oh my god, please just clear it out, the first line. Ehlers. Finds Faber. Gives it away. Come on, why do you give it to him? Faber. Nice hit from Faber. Get that puck. Faber. Gets it to Barnett. 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 No! I don't want to change the line just in case. Velarde. Heinola. Heinola to Bennett. Gloved by Dostal. Kachuk, Nelson, and Besser up now. We have Reshny benched, by the way. I'm going to bench Lapierre if he doesn't, start doing good. I just want to recover, honestly. Kachuk. Kachuk. Armia. Lowry. But again, it all depends on who scores. Lowry, no! Besser. Kachuk. Why do we give it to them? Lowry. Good hit, but follow through. Bernard Docker, I swear to God, you absolute waste man. Nice. Besser. Besser. Nelson. Kachuk, why didn't you shoot there? Nelson is shot and stopped. Kachuk is tied up in the corner. McNabb. Besser, the slap shot. Scores! Scores! Oh my God! We actually won! Nelson! Nelson! Score! We get past the first round. Oh my God, we eliminate the Jets from this round. A great fought series. Good. Hellebuck played good, but wasn't enough. Oh, my fucking thigh hurts. Besser with the slap shot and a great deflection by Brock Nelson in possibly his final season in the NHL. 3 points. Kachuk gets his second. Armia finishes off with 2. Kyle Connor finishes off with 3. Drew his 5th from Barnett and Nelson on the power play. Nelson his 3rd from Besser and McNabb. Still nothing for Rantanen. Seriously, he's underperforming right now in these playoffs. Faber +1, Slavin +1, Barnett and assist, McNabb +1, Bernard Docker +1, Kachuk with the goal +2, Nelson 3.9 +2, Besser 2.2 assists +2. Drew played 10 minutes. Up here, how do you still get a -1? I put you on the 4th line. You suck. That's all. You just suck. Pionk -1. Burns an assist, possibly his final assist he's ever going to get in an NHL game. Hellebuck 3 goals and 43 shots. 40 saves for him. No coach feedback. 1 for 3 on the power play, 1 for 4 on the power play for the Jets. Wow. That's a nice breather. That was an air refreshment. And the Devils also move on. The Devils have won their game 6-3. That's how it was. 6-3 win. Wow. Sogard 3 goals and 20 shots. Lucky the Devils scored. Schmaltz 3 assists. Rosen 3 assists. Jack Hughes 2 assists. Brad a goal. How do you get a -1? Honestly, I'm not really proud of these performances. We're gonna check everything. Alright, let's go check out the Vegas Golden Knights. What happened with them? Barbashev, 7 points. Eichel, 6 goals, 7 points in 4 games. Barbashev killed it. Their depth killed them. Deberkant, I did not know they had Deberkant, and they didn't really do Deberkant really didn't do much. Dorofeyev, nothing. Roy, only 1 assist, -5. Stone, 1 goal, -4. Hurdle, -3 or nothing. Breeson did nothing. Holtz, a -5, didn't really do anything. Howden, -3. Carlson had 4 points on the 4th line. And the defense, Steedorf, 4 points +1. Whitecloud a goal +1, Hannafin -3, Myers a -2. Did they get Myers from a trade? How do you somehow pay these guys? Oh, he's only getting $2 million. He's 38. Cade and Korzak, and their goaltending, Lincoln, 862, 449. Only faced like 33 shots, gave up 5 goals there. Lankinen is not the starting guy you really need. 902 this season, 30. I don't know how this team really made it. You could have started Ivankovic or something like that. Him in his rookie season, give him the start. Just give him the start. All right. Tampa. We're gonna check out the defenseman for Tampa. Moser had a +4 with 2 points. I don't know if they're gonna give this guy up so easily. We're gonna have to match their $4 million deal. He's a cup winner. As for Lacombe, Jackson Lacombe, he had 2 goals with a +1. But they got eliminated. Forsling, -8. And Ekblad, okay, something needs to change there. Kachuk, 7 points, -1. Barkov, 6 points, -1. Reinhardt, 7 points. For Hagee, -2. No goals. Lundell, 4 points. Samoskevich did nothing. He's a 92 overall. I mean, you'd expect this guy to do something. Nothing at all. Kurashev. Is he like... Oh, he's been here for 2 seasons now. Did nothing, -5. Carcone, who they got... Oh, they signed him this season. Who do they get? LeBlanc, -4. I don't know what you would expect LeBlanc to do. Like, come on. Kivaranta. Como, they did nothing, honestly. The goaltending, Vladar. Why didn't you not give it to Bobrovsky? Why didn't you give it to Bobrovsky? This guy killed it all season long. Vladar also... Okay, this was a tandem. But you should have given Bobrovsky a start. That's embarrassing for the Panthers. Toronto, I need to see this. This line, how did this line... Oh my god, Tavares, 2 points -5. That is the problem with Tavares. I mean, okay, they won the cup last season, yes. But, like, they don't perform. Like, that's it. You got 1 cup. Nice. Matthews, 8 points. Matthews did his part. Nylander, 10 points. Pelletier, who they got from a trade deadline, this season, 2 points. Kampf, -4, 1 assist. Matthew Joseph, -1. Jean Croc, 2 goals, -2. Shen, Hellenis, Giovanni Smith. Okay, they had no depth. Their defense, Riley, 6 points. McCabe, Nemella, Fabro, their goaltending. How did Wall do? 920. He did great. Their defense sucked. Who else got eliminated in the first round? Alright, we're going to go check the Jets, because they did amazing. I just think our scoring was way better. Hellebuck, 928. What do you want him to do there? Other than that first game, you know, look at this. Other than Game 5, Game 1 he did good, 54 saves. Other than Game 5, he did absolutely fantastic. The Stars, Connor had 6 points. Scheifele did not do anything. He had 2 assists in Game 1. Next 4 games he did nothing. Actually had 1 assist in Game 1. In Game 6 and Game 7 he actually did something. Granlund, 5 points, -2. Bennett, -3 with 6 points. Velarde, you should have changed something. Lowry did nothing. Perfetti, 1 assist. Jaeger, Frost, Pospisil. The defenseman, Morrissey, 4 points, -2. Pionk, only 1 goal, -2. Heinola, nothing, with a -2. DeMello, -2. Burns, -2. Yeah, I mean, the depth wasn't great. The depth was not good. As for the Blackhawks, I guess I'll check them. Who do we play next? We're not playing the Oilers next, are we? Caldwell, the rookie. Is this his rookie season? No, this is his 4th season here. He had no goals this season. I mean, he was injured for a little bit. He isn't quite the best playoff performer. Bedard, 3 points. He isn't quite the playoff performer either. Teravainen. Maybe it's time to part ways. He has a no movement clause and a modified no movement clause, no trade clause. Gunshin did nothing. -3. Bertuzzi, 2 assists, -3. Maybe it's time to move on from Bertuzzi, honestly. No trade clause for 9 mil. Nice one. Kochetkov, 894. Jesus Christ. Alright, who are we going to play next? Are we playing Colorado? Or are we playing Calgary next, I think? Play Colorado next. Great, great, great. Alright, I'm assuming there's games in the 25th. Oh, no. We have the first... Oh, no, it's all every day now. New Jersey versus Columbus. Tampa versus Pittsburgh. Edmonton versus... Oh, the Battle of Alberta. Oh, my God, that's an interesting series. Colorado versus Indiana. Let's take a look at Colorado real quick. They fought in 7, I believe. Right? Let's take Landeskog. Yeah, they fought in 7. Landeskog, 7 points. McKinnon, 7 points, -1. Nietzsche's 5 goals. Lehkonen, alright. Ross Colton, 5 assists. Nichushkin. Jaden Schwartz, 4 games, so he was injured for a little bit. Luosterainen, 3 points. Logan O'Connor. Garnet Hathaway, Callum Ritchie, and Grunstrom. Defensively, they have this tandem. 5 points for Tejas, -4. Of course, Makar has 9 assists. Why wouldn't he have 9 assists? No movement clause. Jesus Christ. He's literally the best defenseman in the game. Come on. Connor Murphy, who they signed 3 years ago. Gerard has always been here. Great playoffs he's having. Olsen, 2 assists. Then they have Manson. Their goaltending, Blackwood, 905, 296. Alright. Is Reshny recovered? If Reshny is recovered, I'm going to take off LaPierre preferably. Or I'm going to take off Myzak. Reshny is recovered. Myzak, putting on Okay, I don't think Mizek has any line. Yeah. So Reshny's gonna come on now. We have Reshny here. And then, I guess for the power play, how is Jacobson done on the power play? She has 1 power play goal. Okay, no, that's playoffs. Alright, we're going to take off Jacobson and put in Reshny. PK. Reshny's going to go there. I guess we can put Ivan instead of Nelson. 3-man PK, LaPierre, Ivan, and then we'll put Reshny here instead of Nelson. Yes. Extra lines. Rantanen, Barnett, and then, yeah, I guess we'll have that. Yeah, 3-on-3 we don't really have to worry about. So yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I am comfortable with those lines. Ivan, I guess, will be on the 4th line. Reshny. His first career playoff series in the 2nd round. With Jacobson, LaPierre, -2 has not been playing great. Niederreiter, nothing yet. He's probably gonna flip him at the draft. And we have to play the Colorado Avalanche, so great for us. Mattier's recovered from an injury. Alright, let's try this. Lawson, we're playing in Colorado as well. The first place, the team that's pretty much had our number all season long. 1-1. Makar scores, the defenseman score. Bernard Docker. 3-2 Colorado. Down 3-2. Nietzsche is on the power play. Schwartz scores and Jacobson scores. That's his first career. The rookie gets a playoff goal. A lot of these guys are playing in their first career playoff, so I'm very glad that we made the 2nd round. But we were down 3-1. Can we make the comeback? The infamous comeback. Power play. Reshny. 5-on-3. How do we give up a short-handed goal? Nelson gets the power play goal back, but how do we give up a shorty on a 5-on-3 power play? Power play for Colorado. And I think this is going to be a loss for us, for Indiana. Yeah, 4-3. Wow, a lot of penalties. Bernard Docker gets his first. Makar his first. Schwartz his second. Nietzsche his 6th. Jacobson his first. Renteus his 2nd short-handed. Nelson his 4th. Yeah, we are playing against the real deal right now. Bernard Docker a goal. Oh my god. Slavin's probably hurt. 8:53 for Kachuk. I don't know if Healer's got hurt. Ivan 13 minutes. LaPierre's hurt. Great, our penalty killer's gone. 41 saves for Dostal. 4-3 loss. No, it wasn't. I don't know why this game does that all the damn time. Game 2. If we lose this one, there's got to be changes made. Devils up 1-0. Calgary up 1-0. Tampa up 1-0. Still sim this one now. Period numero 1-1. Rantanen scores. McKinnon on the power play. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We're gonna lose this series bad. We're gonna lose it bad. We're losing this series 100%. 4-1. We lost this one. 43 shots to 29. We lost this 100%. Ranton is third from Faber and Ehlers. McKinnon his fifth. Lusterrain is third. Grunstrom his second. 24 minutes Ehlers played. It's all gonna be over and done with. Annunen was had to be put in, and he actually did pretty nice. But we're down 2-0 in this series. Probably another second round exit. Let's just try and like put our old lines together again. Tkachuk. Put Barnett back on the second line. Just have our old lines back. And Ehlers there. I guess Reshny -2 with an assist. I don't know what to do. Need a rider. How's Ivan been doing? -2. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, Ivan's not gonna play. Yeah, just.
Windows.
Alright, we're gonna try and just put everything back the way it was. Ivan. And we're gonna scratch him. I guess we'll put Nelson back on the PK. Yeah, Nelson will go there. And then here, yeah, sure. Nelson, and we're gonna switch Reshny and him. Alright, here, Maggio is gonna come back. We're bringing out our old lines.
And 3 to go.
All reliable. Chisholm. We're gonna put Mattier back in. Let's try Ekman Larson and McNabb on here. Even though he is doing good. We'll try Ekman Larson with someone. Dolstall has been playing like crap the whole series. Only game 2 mainly. Rantanen, I don't know what Rantanen's doing. He's only gotten 1 goal. Before that, the 3 games he did nothing, a -3. Besser, 9 points, doing good. Ehlers, 4 goals. Only 1 point. Faber, 6 assists. Tkachuk, 7 points. Our stars are quite underperforming. Yeah, Barnett, +3, playing great.
It's Nico's birthday. Not allowed to forget.
3+3 for Bernard Docker, not having a bad series, but I guess we'll try that again. Let's see how this goes. Unless if it's just a goaltending problem, I can't do nothing about that. Only the Devils are the tied series. 2-0 Calgary, 2-0 Tampa. Alright, in Indiana, Come on, this is where we have to cook things up. 2-1. Okay, Besser and Mattier comes back, scores with 11 seconds left. Ross Colton scores, and they take a 3-2 lead. God damn, the power play. The PK is our problem now. Power play again for Colorado. A long one. Which idiot decided? Okay, Nelson. Nice double minor, please. Score goal. We're gonna get swept in the second round, are we? Last time we lost in 6 versus Dallas. They're out shooting us completely. If we can just tie this game randomly and we take another penalty. Yeah, just take penalty, Slavin. Another double minor. And yeah, this game is over. Manson, the empty netter. Why are we taking double minor penalties? Besser his third, Mattier his first, Ross Colton his first, Lehkonen and Gerard their third, and Manson gets his second. And that's it. I think that kind of ends the series off. We're not coming back. Three games down. -1 for them. Reshny -1. 38 saves for Dostal. He didn't do bad. Besser, Manson, Colton. I just don't know what to do. Our stars aren't performing at all. If your stars don't perform, you're dead. Seriously, I don't know what to do. Kachuk has been absolutely invisible this whole series, basically. Yeah, did nothing this whole series. -1, so he is coming off that. We're putting Besser. Screw it. Besser's going on the first line. I probably should have done that from the get-go. Rantanen. Barnett's coming on there. And Ehlers will stay there. Nelson. We'll put Nelson there. Kachuk will go here. We're trying this again. I don't know what to do. We just seem dead. Maybe Niederreiter on the left wing. He's done nothing this series. Do we have anyone? Myzak is coming on for Niederreiter. I'm done with putting up with Niederreiter. I probably should have taken him out already. Myzak's gonna come on. We have Reshny and Maggio here. Power play, we're fixing this up. Rantanen is not playing on the first power play unit. Barnett can come on. I guess we'll leave Kachuk there. Because Rantanen's been playing absolutely terrible this whole series. He almost underperformed the last playoff. Maybe Rantanen just isn't a playoff guy. Definitely different in real life. Dostal actually had a good game last game. 38 saves. Alright, we're just going to have to just play this one out. Our PK screwed us. Those final 2 goals were on the PK. LaPierre, we're going to put Reshny here. We're giving Reshny the time. Kachuk, maybe. Let's put Myzak instead here. And we're at Kachuk and Nelson there. And I don't know. I mean, at least don't get swept. That's the goal. Don't get swept. Period 1. 1-0. Reshny scores. Period 2, it's 4-2. Besser 2 goals. Rantanen on the power play. Lehkonen and McKinnon score. 23-19 on the shots. Alright, I mean... Rantanen 2 goals this game, alright. Alright, whatever. Empty netter, hat-trick. Alright, 5-3. We actually won a game. That's... okay, whatever. Reshny his first. McKinnon gets his 6th. Besser his 5th. Lehkonen his 4th. Rantanen his 5th. And Schwartz his 3rd of this postseason. 3 assists from Ehlers, +1. -2 from Slavin, -1 for Faber. Rantanen 15 minutes, 2 goals on the power play. 2 goals, 1 on the power play, +1. McNabb, +1. Jacobson, -1. Myzak, +1. LaPierre, -1. Giroux -1. Maggio an assist +1. Reshny a goal +1. The first line, Nelson +1, 2 assists. Besser 2 goals. Barnett 2 assists. Faber and Slavin did bad. Dolstall a nice game. Alright, we actually won a game. Did anyone get swept? Okay, Pittsburgh got swept. We wouldn't have been the only team. Edmonton ties it. Oh, this is the battle of Alberta. Come on. You know it's gonna be interesting. And 2-0 loss. A big shutout for Luukkonen. Was it Solgaard or was it Knight? It was Solgaard, 30 saves. Nothing for Jack Hughes in that. Where's Jack Hughes? Okay, Jack Hughes is right there. I was on him. -2 for him. 4-1 Edmonton. And let's see. Come on. All right. We go back to Colorado. 3-1. We actually led 3-0. Kachuk with 2 goals. One on the power play. Ehlers 6-4. Come on, Dostal. Don't do this. Barnett on the power play. Rantanen gets a goal. Giroux scores. O'Connor. McKinnon on the power play. Just hold it out. Hold the fort. Another power play. (6-5). Wow. All right. We win 6-5. 5 seconds left there. Kachuk gets his 4th, 2 goals. Ehlers his 5th. Luostarinen is 4th. Barnett is 4th. Colton is 2nd. McKinnon is 7th. Rantanen is 6th. O'Connor is 1st. Giroux is 6th, and Landeskog is 4th. Wow. Impressive. Kachuk with a 4-point night, and we don't get blown out. Ekman Larsson's probably hurt, +1, but he's an old man. Slavin, 28 minutes, +2 with an assist. +2 for Faber with an assist. McNabb, -1. Ehlers, 2-point night. Kachuk, a 4-point night, +1. Rantanen, a goal, +1. 2 power play goals. Besser, an assist, +1. Ekman, Giroux, a goal. Jacobson, 12 minutes. Reshny, 9 minutes. I hope he's not hurt. LaPierre, an assist. 32 saves for Dolstall. Not really an ideal performance, but someone got hurt. No one got hurt. I hate that glitch for some reason. I don't know why it does that all the damn time. We actually bring it to 3-2. I mean, if we win game 6, oh my god. Devils 3-2. Up now. Flames win game number 5. Hey, at least we lost in 6 again. If we lose this one, 2-2. We tied it. We were down 2-0. Nichushkin and McKinnon score in a 30-second span. Giroux, Besser on the power play. 4-3. Kachuk and Barnett. Oh my God, Dostal, please. Dostal, please. We need to score another one though. We need to score another one. 5-3. Besser, 5-3. Holy shit, we brought it to a game 7. We brought this to a game 7. They were up 2-0. McKinnon with his 8th, Nichushkin with his 3rd, Giroux his 7th, Besser is 6th, Barnett is 5th, Kachuk is 5th, Gunstrom is 6th, is 3rd, Besser is 7th, Kachuk is 6th, Besser 2 goals, holy shit! Rantanen only 1 assist +1. 2 goals for Kachuk +1, 3-point night for Barnett, 4-point night for Besser +2, 3 assists for Ehlers, 2 assists for Slavin +2, Giroux a -1 with the goal somehow, Reshny nothing, nothing for the 4th line, Jacobson -1 with an assist, same with LaPierre, +1 for Mathieu and McNabb, 27 saves for Dostal, and this is going to 7. McKinnon a goal, -1, -3 for Gerard, 26 saves for Blackwood, 3 stars. Besser, Kachuk, Barnett. Holy hell if we win. Is anything else? What is going on? Ticket, I don't understand. What is going on? Okay, Oilers. Okay, I'm glad the Battle of Alberta is going to 7. The Blue Jackets forced Game 7. But Jesus Christ, we bring this game to a Game 7. There's nothing to change. I'm gonna check everyone's performance, mainly the first line. Ehlers, 15 points. Same with Barnett. Besser has 18. Oh my god, Brock Besser, you might come back. Kachuk with, that is 13 points plus 7. He turned it around. Nelson has 13 points. Rantanen, 10 points. I mean, he's not really doing great. At least he picked it up a little bit. He's had a 3-game point streak. Giroux, 9 points minus 4, 7 goals. LaPierre is just crap. Jacobson is in his first playoffs. I'm really trying to defend them. Like, I'm like Dumbledore when it comes to Harry Potter. Slavin, 7 points plus 5. Faber plus 5, 7 assists. Ekman Larson plus, brought it to a 0. McNabb is really carrying out Mattier. Dostal isn't really the greatest, but screw it. Oh my god, if we win this. We shouldn't do this. I wouldn't be mad if we lost. But I'd be so heartbroken. Yeah. I mean, again, it's impossible to come back 3 games down. It's 3-3! Luosterainen, Hathaway, Rantanen, and LaPierre, Greshny on the power play. Holy shit. Dostal, please. 4-3. Oh my god, Dostal, please. I can't look. I can't look, but I have to look. Indiana on the power play, nothing. Oh my god, Colorado on the power play. 5 minutes. 4, 3, please. We did it! We came back! 3-0 down! Oh my god. Oh my god. And they had the 2-0. They were up 3-1. 4th for Nichushkin, 5th for Luosterainen, Rantanen. A goal and 2 assists this game. His 7th there. Hathaway his 1st. LaPierre his 1st. Greshny his 2nd. Ehlers his 6th. What happened? What the hell, man? 27 minutes. Yo. And our first line didn't really come up. Bro. 3.9 for Rantanen. He really came in clutch. Dostal didn't do bad, 30 saves. Rantanen, Nichushkin, Tejas the stars. McKinnon, nothing this game. Nietzsche did nothing. We shut them down. We shut down Makar too. 4 goals and 34 shots for Blackwood. And we win. Are we playing Edmonton or Calgary? We play Calgary. Calgary beats. Oh my god. The Devils lose! Oh no! Devils lose. Big game for Solgaard. The Stars came out. Brad 3 assists. Hughes gets a hat trick for what? Columbus is going to the 3rd round. Barone called 5 points. Wow, Panarin didn't even do anything. This game, -1 for him. Of course, Zegras on the 4th line didn't do anything. And Luukkonen didn't really do great. 4-2. Jonathan Huberdeau. McJesus, another no cup for him. In real life, maybe not. And we came back 7 games down. We're going to a 3rd round. I didn't think so. We have to keep going with this lineup. We won 4 in a row with this lineup. I'm proud of this line. I am proud of this first line, mainly. This first line carried. Rantanen brings it. That game 7 from Rantanen. Clutch up. Nelson, Kachuk has been doing nice. Did he do anything? Got an assist there. But game 5 and game 6, he completely turned it around after 4 games of doing absolute fuck all. Slavin, a favorite. Oh my god, I'm completely out of words. Oh, we got That's history. That is history right there. That is the best playoff series we've gotten. Forget the Jets. Forget the Nashville Predators. We've won every series in Game 7. The Tampa versus Columbus. I guess we're gonna have to go through this. We didn't check Calgary's lineup. Fuck. Okay, 1-0. Danforth. We tie the game. Nelson. Power play for Indiana. Nothing there. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Come on, guys. What is this? Another power play. Do something! Nelson! And he got the second period goal. He has 2 goals right now. Please. Please. Nelson, the hat trick! 3-1. Brock Nelson gets a hat trick. Danforth is second. Nelson is 7th. Rantanen and Tkachuk 2 assists. Oh my goodness gracious. Nelson, what the fuck? 2 assists for Rantanen plus 3. Tkachuk 2 assists plus 3. Unbelievable. What is going on? 41 saves for Dolstall. I didn't even check Calgary's lineup. Hold on. So we're 1-0 up. As for Tampa and 5-1 Tampa. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on? Alright, they have Huberdeau. Only 6 points this playoffs. He's 91 overall. Sharangovich has 10 points plus 3. Coronado, 9 points, 5 goals. Olofsson with 11. Hanzik with 10. Danforth 8 with his goal. I don't know who got the assist. Hanzik got an assist last game. Farabee did not get the assist. Who got the assist last game? Was it Olofsson? Yes, it was Olofsson and Hanzik the assist by the goal of Danforth. Farabee 8 points. Coleman 3 assists minus 5, not really doing much. Jordan Eberle minus 2. Did they get him from this? They signed him this season. I think they got Blake Coleman. No, Blake Coleman was always a Calgary Flame. Lombardi. Ratty, what the? R2 Ratty has 9 points on the 4th line. He has as much as Coronado. Uyghur plus 10. Rasmus Anderson plus 9. It's going to be hard to pass them in the second game. Sanheim went to Calgary on a trade deadline last season. And I think they signed him to that contract. -7, not doing much. -6 for Larson. Poirier, nothing. Zane Parekh, a rookie from last season. Didn't play much this season. And the goalie is Dustin Wolf, 912. Jesus Christ, man. This is utterly surprising. We were dead in round 2, by the way. 3-0 down and we came... That lineup change completely woke this team up. Alright, let's see. I mean, our luck's gotta run out. If this is luck or something, 1-1. Barnett scores. Israel Barnett. Coronado, 2-1. Farabee scores. Power play for Indiana. They're shooting us again, by the way. Calgary has a great defensive line. They have Sanheim there. Danforth, I think, a good defensive offenseman. I mean, we have won 5 consecutive games in the playoffs. 20 shots. It's 30-20. We're not doing many. We're not doing much on offense. 5 minutes. Yeah, it's a dead third period for us. Yeah, we left Dostal out to dry. All right, we're going to game 3 now in Calgary. 34-24. Barnett has 6 from Besser and Ehlers. Coronado is 6. Farabee and Ratty, they're 4th. Faber 25, Slavin 23, Ehlers an assist -1, and minus nothing for Rantanen in there with 1 shot. Maggio -1, -1 from Myzak. Dolstall 31 saves, good game from him. Nope, we did not do anything this game. Alright, I'm gonna put Rantanen back on power play line 1 because it is Rantanen. Besser's not coming off on the power play. He has 4 power play points. Barnett on the power play. He's doing great on the power play. Kachuk, 4 power play points. Ehlers, I mean, I don't really think Ehlers is really the problem on the power play. 3, actually he could be. And Faber, no power play points. But you need a defenseman on the power play, so I guess maybe Kachuk. Alright, we're gonna switch back the power play as it was. Barnett can go back and play with his old line mates. And we're going to a game number 3. We're going to Calgary. Kucherov, 22 points. Besser, 19. Ehlers, 17. And Nelson also has 17. I thought at least someone else would be there. You know, Barnett's not there? Tampa up 2-0. Yeah, Tampa seems like the best team right now. Even though Columbus gave him a good fight. Eric Chernak ends it in overtime. Game 3, we're going to Calgary now. Period numero uno. 1-1 again. Reshny scores. Coronado. Oh, 4-1. Danforth, Eberle, and Uyghur. We might have to switch back to our old lines. Dostal having a pretty bad game this game. Power play for Calgary again. Yeah, it's over, yeah. 7-2, bad game. Lapierre scored another one. Reshny is 3rd. Lapierre is 2nd. Yeah, our stars were not visible at all. A lot of goals. Coronado gets his 7th. Uyghur his 4th. Eberle his 3rd. Coleman gets his 1st. Olofsson is 6th, and Danforth his 3rd. Yeah, nothing. Maggio got assists. -3 for Faber and Slavin. -2 for Ehlers. Barnett, Besser. -4 for Nelson. Alright, we're gonna switch it up again. Yeah, we just gotta. Annan gave up a lot of goals too. Right? So we're down 2-1. Columbus wins 5-4. So there's a lot of 2 goals. So let's just see. I think I might put Rantanen back on the first line. Alright, Rantanen, Ehlers, Rantanen, Besser. I'll try. Let's try. Okay, Kachuk doesn't belong on the right wing.
Che torto mio non è nato stena a testo,
I'd like to say we're cooked, but I don't think we're cooked just yet. I would like to say we're cooked, but I don't think we are. Dustin Wolf has been the best. Is he? No. Bossy is there. Wolf. Stole. Lukanen. Blackwood was there. Hellebuck's still there. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll try Kachuk, Nelson, Besser back on the second line. Or I could try Nelson on the first line. We're gonna see. Maybe I'm doing a mistake, but we're gonna try. Calgary. Period numero uno. Oh my god. And we actually made it 4-2 within the second period. To make it 4, if we make it 4-3, power play. No. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen this time. There's no way it's happening. All of a sudden, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna bench Jacobson. It was a good run. But yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna win this at all. I guess I'll just try. Let me do the original lines, putting Rantanen back at center. Niederreiter, Reshny. Yeah. Let me try this. Mattier. Chisholm. How did Chisholm even do? Oh my god. Yeah, no, he sucks. And then just switch them. McNabb. Try this again. Alright, final game possibly. Numero uno. 1-1. Oh my god, 16-5. Where's the defense? Larson scores. Kachuk. 2-1, and we are getting outplayed. Oh my god, yo, like the shots, we're getting outshot like crazy. 2-2. Power play for the Flames, 36-18. The power play, we're just giving them 3 power plays. Barnett for interference. OT. Great, great. We're going to OT. They have the alternate jersey? I thought they had it, like, oh. Alright, great. Let's do this. Let's lose. Let's lose badly. What's my defense? 92. Oh, of course. Alright, come on, Rantanen. He actually won a face-off on defense mode. I need high pressure from these guys. Staggered, yes. Coronado. Nice hit. Ehlers. Kachuk. Branton and Faber. Kachuk!
And defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the movement.
Piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Faber. They've got numbers. There's a
Rantanen. Nope. Let's see how good this team really is. Alright, let's bring on the second line. Actually, let's bring on the third line. I don't know, I trust the third line. I probably should have trusted the second line more. Huberto. Alright, mistake. No! Alright, we just gotta crash the net, honestly. Ehlers moves to 20 points. Olofsson, Sharangovich, Danforth. Oh, they moved Sharangovich. Ekman Larson. Here comes Besser. Besser. If we come back, I swear to God. Sharangovich. Danforth. I did bench. Bernard Docker. Niederreiter to Reshny. Giroux. Oh, come on. Reshny! He has goals in the playoffs, I think. Just no game winner, I think. Olofsson. Sharangovich. Danforth. Blocked. Niederreiter. Is that a 3? No, that's not. Giroux. Here comes the other dude. It's do or die here. Maggio. Maggio to LaPierre. LaPierre dumps it in. We're bringing on the first line defense unit. I hope anyone but Jordan Eberle scores. Parek, the rookie, actually his second season. New hockey player, Honzik. It's gonna, there it is. There it is, bad defensive breakdown there. It happened. We lost in 5 in the third round.
Such an outstanding performance right through the lineup, James. You know to get to this point, to try and win a conference final, you all have to buy in. You need depth, you need layers, and show.
That's it. Yeah, there it is.
It's outside.
It was a good run.
In the car.
It was a good run. There it is. Are we giving him the Conn Smythe? They get the, not the Prince of Wales, whatever it's called. Touch or no touch? What? Alright, Larson, his third. They're going to the final. Kachuk ends off with 7 goals. Rantanen with 9. Huttunen scored on us, getting his first. Honzik his 6th. Unfortunately, not enough. -2 for Faber and Slavin. Rantanen 2.9 plus 1. -1 for Ekman Larson and Bernard Docker. +2 for McNabb and Mattier. 16 minutes for Reshny. Didn't do much. Nelson 14 minutes. Barnett 12 minutes -1. What happened? Did he get hurt? And 42 saves for Dostal, whatever. Calgary was literally the better team all series long. I don't even know how we won the first game. So, good for Calgary. I know our luck was supposed to run out at some time. How did they do? We're going to have a Tampa versus Calgary final. Kachuk, 17 points plus 5. I mean, to be fair, like, he didn't really do much. Yeah, he didn't do anything between Game 3, Game 2, and Game 4. -5 between them. But we can't do anything about Kachuk. I mean, come on. We can't. He's stuck with us for the next 3 seasons. He's not waiving his contract. Rantanen, 18 points. He had a good... he did nothing but Game 2, Game 3. He had a 2.9 Game 5, did something. It's +7. I'd expect more from him, though. 20 points for Ehlers, +2. Great series for him. Nelson... he's not going to be coming back, but he had a good series. He's just not going to come back. I just want to open up for our rookies. I like how the rookies played. Barnett played great at 18 points in his first playoffs. That was also Kachuk's first playoffs. You got to remember that. Besser's coming back and filling up that second line spot. -1. Niederreiter's getting flipped 100%. Reshny, our first playoff, he had 3 goals. Was injured in the first round, -3, spit shit. Giroux, I'm sorry, but he's not going to come back. Too old to be filling it up. Mysak, maybe. Lapierre, I'm kind of leaning towards, flipping him. -8, but he's a good depth forward. But he did shit, honestly. Slavin, +2. Faber, +1. -2. Jacob, Bernard Docker, McNabb was good, but no. Dostal could possibly come back. 908, 320. Was inconsistent, though, honestly. But fuck it. Alright. End of the round. Let's see how this one's gonna go out. I think the game starts now. Let's see. Tampa wins game 1 4-0. Game number 2, 4-3 Calgary wins. Was it an overtime? Hanzik with the game winner. We got the 2-1 lead, 3-2 game, 3-2-1 for Tampa, 2-1 up. Tampa 3-1 up, 5-3. Do they end it in 5? Calgary 4-2. Please push 7. That's it. Tampa Bay win 5-4. The Conn Smythe, probably the Kucherov. Or Genzel, 32 points. But that's it. It was a good series.